Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Bibbity bibbity.
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them.
Oh
All
no!
right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Oh
Take this
no!
holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh
Okay.
man, don't worry.
Oh,
That's all part of the plan.
Shaun,
what?
do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack
Oh
that
no!
holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Whee! Ooh, and I leveled up. Sweet. Am I alone? I'm alone. Okay. I've reached level 24, so let's go ahead and deal with that. Level. Why is that one blinking? Oh, all the ones that haven't. Oh, I've never noticed that before. Okay. I would like to see the mysterious stranger more. That would be super nice. This is actually, that's not too bad. I would like to be able to do more, but maximum health is nice too. Let's go ahead, because I like it. Let's do more mysterious stranger. Ooh, that'll be nice. Okay, so there we go. We now have some mysterious stranger. I already did that. See? Done. Right? Yes. Okay. Look at us in the Institute and stuff. Can I put it in here? Oh, I guess not. Let's go ahead and turn on is it underground undercover? Oh, that is the one. Yeah, okay, we're good. It's already up. It's already on. Let's look around. Who doesn't like get used to? Oh, we need to find that terminal.
Hello.
Oh. Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
Uh-huh.
I'm known as Fawn. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
I don't wanna be institutionalized. I guess I don't have to push the button.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, A shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
Why
It
haven't
has
you
never been
shared?
easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
That's pretty
There's too
selfish.
much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
Hmm.
But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Is this another? Again? Oh, now I get to go up? I just was... Why couldn't you just let me walk to you? My boy? Are you my boy?
Shaun?
Huh? Yes, I'm Shaun.
Is it you?
Shaun? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Shaun, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Shaun, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Shaun? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who's father?
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Oh, who are you? Take all
Shaun.
your stuff.
S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
No, I am father.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Shaun.
Where's my son?
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Shaun. I am your son.
What?
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod, and when searching for the sun, you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. Here
What?
I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why?
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine.
Ooh.
So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Anything. Human synths?
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
You were here the whole time?
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You used him.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage.
That's a good point.
Minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother.
Your mother? She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage?
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say?
Oh. Boo.
The world is a dangerous place. Although I think maybe it always was. It's just a bit more honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often.
True.
What matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What
Also
else
true.
can I say to ease your mind?
The Institute?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Why you?
But director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls. dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. Stay here?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too.
You don't know what I know.
I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
Fine.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Oh, look, the map is updated. Sweet. You have stuff for me to take? I want your stuff. Why don't you have any stuff? Give me your things. A clean globe. Ooh. Oh, cigarettes. A bunch of garbage. Ooh. Open. Oh. Okay, it said my map was updated. What does that look like? Oh, it's probably the local map? That's not helpful at all. Okay, so, I guess...
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Excuse me.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Creepy looking synth. Okay, so...
Clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust? Don't make excuses.
Father is more
You're
than
clearly
just our
defective,
leader.
and I intend
He
to
is our
report this.
creator.
Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Well, that's not very nice.
Hi, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
Why not leave?
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Okay.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Oh. It is pretty.
Carry on, sir.
And they all have the same voice. Where...
I've heard stories.
The surface sure sounds scary.
Hey, pal.
I wish Quincy
Ow.
would stop telling those stupid stories.
Okay, oh, this is Holdren. Oh, this is their house, maybe? We'll steal all their stuff. Steal it. Steal it! Oh. So, where... Oh. Why do I not see any, There we go. Okay. Let's turn off that one. Dumb. Okay, what about, Virgil's? No. 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 I'm pretty sure I had something for Virgil. Alright, let's just turn that on then. Alright, looks like everything is down. So let's go downstairs. And hopefully we'll find where we're supposed to go. Oh. I need to find a terminal. Terminal. Alright, downstairs again. Alright.
True food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I'm sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Okay. So, oh, there's a door. They're all indoors. Okay, so let's go in here.